Our project is about alcohol fermentation. And alcohol fermentation is when yeast breaks down glucose to produce carbon dioxide and alcohol. And when carbon dioxide meets phenol red, that's why the color changes to yellow.
Hello, we're coming from Harmony School of Science, and today we're going to be showing you our alcohol fermentation project. So first, we measured our glucose, which is basically sugar, and we need that because when we add the sugar into the hot water and the yeast and these solutions over here, they will create like cellular respiration, which eventually will be the transfer of carbon dioxide between the phenol red solution, which is right here, and this color is only used for to notice the difference when the carbon dioxide has exchanged. So yeah, we will add our glucose. By the way, this is 15 grams into the hot water. And we will add 3 grams of dry yeast. And next we will put a stopper. And the only reason why we do this is just to shake it up real quick. And then after that's done, we can remove the stopper, and then you just want to add like 3 drops of this Resizern solution. And these chemicals aren't toxic, but just for safety reasons and precaution, you just want to make sure you wear your goggles and your gloves. So then you just want to shake it. And then quickly after you've shaken that, you want to attach this tube to your red solution. And then it's gonna swing a little bit, but that's why you want to use tape to kind of tape it down. And then this one as well. And we want to add tape to both of these just to make sure no oxygen gets in or gets out. That way the process can be quicker. Also, we used hot water, so the process can be quicker as well. And usually this will take about like 2 hours or an hour and a half, depending on how hot the water is and how fast the exchange happens, the cellular respiration happens. So yeah. Our group chose alcohol fermentation because it was the most appealing topic out of all the projects, because it's something we see our parents consuming, something we see in the stores, and one day when we're of age, something we're going to be consuming also. After we chose our project, we had to do our background research, which was a bit over and underwhelming because a lot of information popped up, but it wasn't exactly what we needed, so we had to go through a bunch of websites to find what we needed. And then after we did that, we had to make a background research page on our PBL site, and we had to put our findings there. And then we had to memorize what we had on our background research and then present it to our teacher. After we did that, that's when we started the project. First, we put a bit of phenol red into a test tube, and then we put 250 distilled water into a flask, and then we put 6 drops of yeast, 30 grams of glucose, and 6 grams of Resizern. And then after that, we used a glass stopper tube and a plastic a flexible plastic tube to complete our fermentation setup, and then after we did that, we did PBL task 4, which we had to put our materials, procedures, safety precautions, and introduction. The project taught us a lot about alcohol fermentation, and it taught us not to give up after doing the project 3 times.
The social studies component of our project is about the history of alcohol. According to the book called The History of the World in Glasses by Tom Standage, wine was the first alcoholic beverage that was found out, but since it was made out of rotten forest, it didn't last longer. So it wasn't officially a alcoholic beverage until 6,000 BC. Officially, the beer is the first alcoholic beverage that was found, and it is found around 10,000 BC in a region called Fertile Crescent, which is now covers today's modern Egypt and ancient Mesopotamia.